Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheila Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is hot chocolate with a special marshmallow that's so absorbent it turns into kind of a loaf when you put it in the drink, and so, well, okay, so it's less of a drink and more of a kind of a chocolate marshmallow now that I think about it. But anyway, it looks like Rebecca is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Today is the 5th Saturday of the month, so we'll be playing a game that isn't part of our normal roster. I've been thinking about starting Phantom Brigade for you for quite a long time, but I've never quite gotten around to it because I just can't fit enough streams into any given month to really get it in there regularly, and I do eventually want this to be a whole series. But since it isn't quite the normal tactics games we play, since it's not grid-based, I managed to kind of skate it in for today's event on a technicality because I make the rules after all. So instead of a strict turn order and grid-based situation, Phantom Brigade uses a timeline to organize who does what when. It's like a bit like editing video to me. I expect that there'll be a lot more juggling of conflicting needs between different units, but how bad can that be? Let's go ahead and find out together. I did also have to kind of start a little bit late because it has been a little weird getting it to launch. So I am also going to vamp for time for a little while longer because it is launching, question mark? So hang on, I'm gonna Alt Tab. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll go over to there. Can I have control of my notepad, please? Well, anyway, while this tries to resolve itself, I am going to say, let's add to the chat over here, that we are going to be raiding Maru Melandra about an hour before we would normally end the stream today, because it's Maru's 2nd VTuber anniversary. So let me go ahead and... There we go. Shout out for Maru. Oh, hey, the game finally launched. Hooray. Okay, cool. Bop. Okay, yes, I need to get out of the thing into the thing. Thank you, computer. So yeah, let's, like, as always, I will be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill the chat with discussion. And then from there, let's go over to... Okay, well, oh, right, I need to actually... Okay, let's see about getting this into our game space. Maybe. Possibly. Can I please have the thing? Phantom Brigade? Are you a thing? There we go. Okay, we got that. And then game audio. Let's get that going. All right, cool. Everybody should be able to see this now and hear this, hopefully. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see audio, I see video. Good, okay. So, okay, this is a little bit loud on my end, so I am going to lower the volume. Okay. So, Phantom Brigade, lot of, like, mech combat stuff. Love it. Love to see it. Always fun. Another game that I have been meaning to stream since I actually started streaming is Mechanicus, because, oh boy, is that one right up my alley. But also, again, I want to dedicate an entire series to that, so hoping, fingers crossed, I have a little more time to stream in the coming year, and we will be able to do that. 0 value is recommended for most players. You know what? Only adjusting up to about 10% is going to be good enough for us today. Just the lower interface, or just the user interface scale. Higher values will increase text size, while lower values will fit more information on screen. So up, up. Ooh, like, I don't want to go huge, but I am also refusing to get the things that make my eyes work. Because my eyes don't work a little. Off-screen stuff. Don't worry about it. So basically, being able to read stuff a little easier is always good for me. This is what comes from spending too much time in dark libraries, kids. No, that's not actually true. I know for a fact that, like, light levels and all that sort of stuff don't really contribute to myopia. It's mostly a genetic thing, or if you get an injury or some sort. And I have been hit with a lot of bright lights in my lifetime, but that's neither here nor there. Showbiz! Hooray! Okay. Oh, that's great. That's nice. Oh, keep my mouse out of there. Well, less quaint because it's a military town, but, you know, oh, robots. Yee, robots. Well, I could probably build those with 30-minute missions, now that I think about it. Okay, new allied contacts on the field.
Sorry to strap you in so
there we
early
are.
today, Lieutenant, but we'll have to cut our checks short. We've lost the town comms last night, and I'd like you to take a look at the tower we have half a click north from here.
Okay, duly noted. So WASD. I don't understand why they didn't write, decide that, like, the standard way of spelling out the WASD was WASD instead of WADS. Like, I get that it's technically out of order on the keyboard, but being able to say WADS controls just feels like it would be better, you know? Rotate camera with Q and E. Okay. Ooh, tilt. There's a tilt. Ooh. Funky. Or you can also move with mouse button 3. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, nope, I hate that. Left mouse button this unit. Okay, boop. Information about the selected unit will be displayed here. Oh, I need to move my lamp because the neck of that lamp is getting moved. Just a second. And there we go. Okay. Lieutenant, squad mech. Oh, we have separate HP bars by the looks of it. So head and torso, legs, left arm, right arm? Maybe? Okay, let's go ahead and do run. Run, 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 run. Run in, run in, and run in, run in. I got a big circle for that. Oh, is that maybe my range? So what's close range and what's long range for this mech? Okay.
Hey, Lieutenant. They're still installing the prototype in my rig, so don't hog all the action till I catch up.
Neat.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new
Hello, Coyote Gundam. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Whoa. What happened here?
We're going to have a slightly short stream today because I'm going to end an hour early and we're going to raid over into Maru's stream because she is having her 2nd anniversary. But since it is the 5th Saturday, we're trying out a new game that I have not played before, which is Phantom Brigade, which is sort of a tactics game, but also kind of not, because instead of being a grid-based, turn-based affair, it's more of a timeline sort of situation. Activate the prediction system. Yes, let's... Boop. There we go, there's the timeline. Displays your planned actions and predicts what every unit will do in the next 5 seconds. Neat. Displays the actions available to the subject unit.
Just
Okay.
got one side of the tower. If she's warmed up, you should be able to see where I'm moving and flank the opposite side.
Oh, okay, we can kind of... So let's go to there. Okay. time is determined by the distance. You can move any number of times. Actions can be canceled with 2 right clicks. Happy with the plan? Execute. So if I... Okay. So if I go to there... but I want to, like, follow the road. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. We will... Neat. Good stuff. Okay, so anytime we hit the execute button, we're going to get the entire 5 seconds, no matter what we do.
And no transponder. What the hell? Is this some surprise war games maneuver? HQ, we have an unmarked non-cooperative tank at location 2SBR15.
Real quick, give me a second. I turn my fan on.
HQ, confirm, over. Lieutenant, I'm getting a heat signature from the tank's power core. Check your prototype. If that tank even twitches, cripple it.
We are gonna move to there. And we will attack. Fire primary weapon at the selected target. Heating. This action will heat up the unit. Avoid overheating by spacing apart these actions in the timeline. Offensive action utilizing. Okay. We're gonna go to there. We're gonna bop. Finish the attack by clicking the target unit or its prediction. Percentage displayed. Okay. Okay, so... Right. So, what if... Here... Oh. No, I don't want to... want to bop him as soon as he's inside my attack range. Okay. Right there. Yep, I understand. Okay, so why can I not do the thing? Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Right, okay, why can't I do... Oh, okay. I can drag, change. Oh, try creating another attack. Okay. Now we've planned 2 attacks in a row. Okay, alright, now we go. I was not reading the instructions. That's on me. Okay. We got this. Yeah.
Good read on the tank. I'm hit, but just a scratch.
I should also have water.
I'm picking up multiple targets from the north. My God, this can't be right. Take cover! Take cover!
Oh, okay. So that's north. Now we know. That's north. Go to there. It's going to take us 3 seconds to get there.
This is no war game.
Commander, multiple contacts just appeared on our forward slope. Weapons ready.
Treat us hostile. This is not a drill. Intercept and protect the town. We're on our way.
Roger, heading out.
HQ, come in. HQ, do you read? Pin down by 2 treads. Returning fire.
I may also have to occasionally mute today because I laughed hard enough to rattle my lungs earlier. Oop. Whoop, there went the commander. But yeah, I also don't want to cough in y'all's ears. So I will do my best to mute myself when I feel one coming on.
Taking defensive position. The commander's down, but we have to focus. We have citizens to protect.
Ooh, you got a shield. Why do you have a shield?
Multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
Okay. Let's see what we can do then. Enemy forces are attacking the town. Eliminate them using the 3 units at your disposal. Okay. Up. Shield. Raise the shield to deflect attacks in a specified direction. Increases the weight class of the unit. So, we have a few different issues. Okay. We have 6 units that we're dealing with in total. So, I'm going to bring you to there. Let's, yes, raise the shield. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if we can't just raise the shield right from the get-go. Up. You're not. What? What? Yes, that direction. I don't... Oh, it has to be towards a specific unit. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go to there. And then... You're the one I want to hit. Go to... That's when I can get him. Pop. Okay. Hello, Caster! Welcome to the stream! I am trying out a new game for our 5th Saturday. Today's fare is Phantom Brigade. I am trying to figure out how to do combat on a timeline, essentially. Okay, so kit right there. We should be able to up and then do another attack. There into the same unit. Yeah, it is similar to Transistor, and that would actually be another great game for me to go back and play again. I have not played it in years because it rips my heart apart. It is such a gorgeous game. But anyway, yeah, it is very similar to Transistor in that, like, you know, you have to work within the realm. Oh, what do we have? Heavy and a handgun. Ooh, heavy. So we are going to set up here. The problem is that we're also dealing with more than one unit, and friendly fire is very much on in this. So we are going to fire at you. Okay, so let's see how this goes for us on our first turn. So Met carries a heavy beam weapon, but slow but powerful. Beams can cut through cover and hit multiple units at once. Okay, unfortunately, it is also in a direction that... Oh, oh wow, yeah. Oh, that's a whole thing. Okay, okay. Heat of battle can be hard to keep track of everything. The cure replay the last 5 seconds. Yep. Hover over the timeline to review specific points in time or use the time controls to watch the action on repeat. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go back over here. Use replay for the first time. Oh, neat. Okay. So, our person over here, I'm going to have you make your way over that way. Also going to have you be attacking this guy the entire time, because that's going to cut through a couple of people. Okay, okay, you're down, so I don't need to worry about you quite so much. Let's shield against you. And let's move that back. I feel like I don't need to have him... Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's start this off. Once you're in range. Ah, okay. And then after that point... No. It's turn-based, but it's kind of broken up into little 5-second chunks, which is what I'm negotiating right now. Because to get this guy in range of the shotgun, I have to have him move a little bit. And pop. Maybe. Okay, pop. And then I'm going to... I can raise the shield against, I think it was this guy? Yeah, it's that guy. Okay. And then can I fit another attack in? Yeah, I can. That'll go up against that guy in case he's not dead by then. Okay, and then... You, I'm gonna have move back this way. Kind of fading off. Okay, fire secondary weapon. What's my heat at anyway? Like, we haven't actually talked that much about heat. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with impunity. Whoop. Okay. So we're starting the turn with you in range. Throw another attack down. Bop. Do another attack. There in the timeline? Yeah, sure. You. Hit you again. I have no idea how much heat this is going to build up, but it's going to be bad, I think. That gives everybody something to do this turn, though, so let's see how this plays out. Oh, okay. Three birds, one stone. Eliminate 3 enemies on 1 turn. Neat. Okay. Neat. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna have everybody wait. Wait, how are you still alive? Crashing. Yep, that's the one I want to poke. We are gonna move that there. Okay. You're gonna move back slightly. And same thing to you. Oh, right, you can't do that because you are a very short-range mech. I don't want to move that way because then we're going to be in the middle of the beam of our other guy. Up. To move that up the timeline a little bit to there. We can get the up. Okay. Honestly, yeah, there. Here we go. We're just gonna ruin that guy's day. Oh, 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 oh. I did, in fact, just zip my own dude. Okay. It's... Streaming with the laser is satisfying to look at. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's definitely not XCOM because it's a mixture of turn-based and real-time because you plan 5-second chunks and then hit the go button. I can see why it had a lot of hype and then didn't get a lot of attention after it came out. This was made by the same group that made Crypt of the Necrodancer, so it's all a little bit rhythm-based. Sorry, did I say Necromancer or Necrodancer? It's Crypt of the Necrodancer. So there's a little bit of rhythm to it. Like, we just saw me mess up because I forgot, oh yeah, that you're going to keep walking and strafing with that laser blade and zipping your own guy. So I had to be real careful about that. I love the mechs, though. They're very, like, chunky, like, low-tech, if that makes sense for mechs. Yes, there is, in fact, friendly fire.
If anyone can hear me, we have people counting on us to retake what they've taken from us.
If you want to talk about XCOM-based stuff, though, Mechanicus is very much one of the games that's on my list to play eventually. I just have not had time to make for it because I definitely want that to be like a whole series, you know? Because I absolutely love that game. I played the ever-loving daylights out of it when it first came out, but that was way before I started streaming. And I would love to see if there's anything new to it. Is there like a turn-based game? Yeah. Caster, do you mean at this or at Mechanicus? But yeah, Mechanicus is very much an XCOM-like. Yeah. I love it so much. It's just about... Whoa, that was pretty. Oh, look at the pretty lights. Oh, that's awful. That's... Again, as I always say with games like this, war, like actual real-world war, awful, awful, awful. Just do not do it if you can at all possibly avoid it. But also, video game-wise, ooh, pretty lights. But yeah, Mechanicus is probably the best I've ever seen the Adeptus Mechanicus portrayed outside of a couple of the books. Titanicus is a very, very good example of them.
By the time we realized what was
Oh,
happening,
I should let narration happen, shouldn't I?
we were at war.
Yeah, that's about how that
War
works.
Towns and cities were hit first. Communications cut, and residents chased from their homes. In their place, they erected military outposts that still watch us to this day.
Hello, Weather! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the 5th Saturday of the month, so we're playing a new game.
Held down the capital.
Today is Phantom Brigade, which is semi-turn-based, semi-real-time. It's
Eventually,
kind of
those who
a,
didn't surrender had to escape.
yeah, exactly. But it's,
Government has
oh,
operated in
I really
exile.
need to let it just
Along
talk
with
about
the
itself,
Home
shouldn't I?
Guard, the remaining remnants of our country's military. They have been fighting tirelessly against impossible odds. But they can't do it alone.
Well, we're
We
part of that.
answer to no one, nothing but the call. And now, after years of training, preparing, waiting, the Phantom Brigade is coming
Ooh,
home.
name drop. So, as I was saying, it's sort of turn-based, sort of real-time, because you... Whoa, why am I... Whoa, the processing got chunky there. So it's sort of real-time, because you plan everything in 5-second chunks and then hit a play button. Why are we so chunky suddenly? Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm gonna see... Something going on with VC phase? No? No? Okay. Okay. We're doing fine. Whoop. Yeah, no, we're doing fine. Okay, there we are. Okay, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do my best to read through this. Yep, I know, right? You peer out at the vast stretch of land before you, your home, now battleground. It's as familiar as an old friend with its deceptively quiet mountains and fields. At your back, your crew awaits your orders. You need supplies, parts, and a place to hunker down. Pilot points to a spot on the map directly ahead of you, Felheim Base, which once belonged to the homeland in the days before the war. Belonged to you again. Acknowledged. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that it's just because of the fact that we're in the overworld and it's trying to render too much stuff. So as long as you can still hear me regularly. Yeah? Can you hear me? Objectives and background activities. Okay. And if the gameplay is still working, that's fine. That's what we're really here for, right? Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Sight ahead to move to it. If you're ever lost, press tab to return to base. Okay. Okay. Well, we are just slowly trugging along. Chugga 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 chugga. Hope rises in Felheim. Felheim Base, once a mining facility, later retrofitted as an emergency storage depot. Then the invaders came, and like everything else, it fell into enemy hands. You're thinking it too, right? Asks your pilot, grinning. If we can capture the facility, we'll have a home base to fall back to. If we needed it, it would get us a foothold in the province and hit them hard while we're at it. It's an opportunity you can't pass up. The battles ahead will challenge you and shape the country's future. You need to take every advantage you can get. It all starts with Felheim. Battle preparations with your squad. Okay. Check 1, 2. Okay. We back? Yeah, okay, good. We are. Yeah, so it just doesn't handle the overworld particularly well. Gotcha. Let's see. Can't do a blue laser beam or an anime twisty missile barrage in Real War 0 out of 10. Exactly. Whoop. Okay. Is that an intact crawl? Oh, Bravo 1, we're seeing 2 mechs approaching from the west, requesting immediate support. I'm getting a negative response on my IFF. Treat these walkers as hostile. There's something in there about a crawler? Ooh, okay. Love to see that. More enemies incoming. Use cover to avoid damage and eliminate enemies quickly to keep things under control. Use this corner to track objectives. Turns remaining until enemy reinforcements and other mission information. Take out the enemy units quickly before reinforcements arrive. Okay, so thankfully we have Longbow. Who is okay. Let me get into range. I'm gonna try to get to there. And we're gonna throw some attacks down on the timeline. So, as I was saying before, this to me feels a lot like video editing because, you know, you're working with a timeline. Stow to buy some soda. Fair enough. Secondary actions cannot overlap, such as attacks. However, units can attack and move at the same time. Okay. Smaller attack? I can... I'm a little weirded out by the fact that the sidearm attack takes longer than a regular attack. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can't back that up a little bit. Okay, we'll put that one there. Up. Oh, there's the temperature gauge. Ah, okay. Oop, overheating unit will be damaged. Oh, it's not the time, it's the... Okay. So then let's move this to there. Okay. You're the one with the shield. So you're gonna move up to there. Make a crack. Up. And pop. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Whoop, dodge. Okay. So you're gonna start the turn. Step on mechs. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's start the turn with that there. Shield towards you. Don't no. Yes. I'm going to continue the move. To there. So I don't know if I can actually step on things. If this was Battletech, we would definitely be able to step on enemy mechs, uwu, and, you know, make problems for them. Let's see if we can get over there. Yes, the opponent has to beg first. Okay, so that's not going to work because that keeps him outside of my optimal range, which isn't great. So let's make our way that way. As soon as... Oh. Go to there. Can't make another... Once the attack has happened. I want to move that to after the attack has happened. There we go. Okay. So let's try this out. Let's see what goes... we'll find out what goes wrong. Boom. Oh, so we just push them. Let's deal with them and report to command. There's no activity here for a while. I have no idea who these walkers are. Oop. Speaking of other walkers. So they got some... They got some reinforcements, which is suboptimal. So we'll go to there. And up. Right inside our optimal range. So if we allow time to cool back off, and squeeze an extra hack in there. So what if I then move back over here? What if I wait until after I've... Yeah, now we're starting to get it. Okay. So we can nudge things around the timeline. Yeah, this is way more like video editing than I was thinking it was going to be. Like, I knew it was going to be a timeline-based sort of a thing, but being able to kind of nudge things around the timeline makes this very convenient. So let's follow you. Can you add a LUT? Okay, it has been long enough since I've edited video professionally that you're going to have to remind me what that acronym means. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's do that. Oh, no, you're just outside range. So we're going to progress forward. Oh, lookup table. Yep. Okay. Yep. Probably not. So we're going to go to there. Theoretically bop you. And then we're going to back up. And just after that, I'll raise the shield against this guy. Okay. Let's go! And now we are very slightly hidden behind... Let's head forward to there. And we are going to... Until we hit that. To bop you. I'm going to toss a shield up. Hopefully against this guy. Let's overlap. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna... Wait until after we've made our attack. Okay. So if I just stay... I can just move. I can just move. Okay, so he's gonna be... Ooh, let's take... Whoop. So basically, as soon as he gets there, he is in a valid range. So, too much heat, too much heat, too much heat. Ooh, but we are outside of valid range there. Okay. Nope. Okay, so you're only gonna get one shot this turn. That's fine. Bop. Okay, bop. Hey, and victory. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Win combat without overheating any units. Nice, good for us. Hooray, it's loot box time without actually being loot boxes, because we don't have to pay for them. It's just a random thing. Okay, sites can store equipment and resources that can be recovered at no cost. Enemy units can also yield loot. Recovering them will cost points from your salvage budget. This weapon is worth recovering. Left-click here to take a look at it. Recovering parts will use up your salvage budget, with destroyed parts costing more to recover. But not everything is worth recovering. A low-cost option is to scrap a part for resources instead. Fair enough. 2, equipment quality 1. After budget is allocated, it is time to deploy the salvage crews. If you're satisfied with your picks, do that. Okay. Whole mech is intact, though. Yeah, we're looking at what we're going to salvage from this run. Don't have enough points. So what does that do? Oh, it dismantles things. Oh, okay. Lower salvage cost than full recovery. Ooh, okay, cool. Actually, let me bring that up, and then we'll salvage one of the arms. As that looks like it has... The legs have better heat dissipation and better integrity. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Are we doing the thing? I had to think about it for a second. Crew discovers an enormous, heavily fortified vehicle in the base. Inside, there's ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a bay to house mechs. It's creaky from disuse, but still otherwise intact. You run your hand along the surface of its enormous tire treads, and at your side, an engineer breathes in awe. I never thought I'd see one of these in person. What a find. With this mobile base, you'll be able to take the fight out onto the road, striking the enemy when they don't expect it, and even outfitting your mechs out in the field. This will take your campaign a long, long way. Pet customization is now available. Hooray! I'm gonna click this button to edit. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Editing screen, you can inspect and swap out individual items equipped by a unit. New primary weapon after that. Currently equipped weapon, you can hover over elements in this window to see detailed explanations. Are parts in the inventory compatible with the current socket? So currently we have a level 1 AR2 burst. So, so our kinetic damage is increased. Impact is increased as well. Concussion looks like it stays the same. Okay, yeah, let's... 2. Note the stats and average level of your unit have increased. Consider the unit's overall performance when refitting. A weapon's power might have trade-offs in weight and speed. Okay, cool. Oh, and we have kind of a fractional level system going on here. That is actually incredibly useful. I love those sorts of little nitty-gritty mathematical things. Friendly overworld. Okay, let's... We don't have anything there. We can increase our level here. Okay, doesn't change our speed. Okay. Basically just increasing our level here. Yep. And then we didn't get another one of those arms, because that was the part that we salvaged. That's fine. Well, reminder to stretch, everybody. Oh, big stretch. There we go. Okay. Do I want to paint it? No, I don't want to paint it. Let's take a look at vector. Action duration. Ooh, is order. Optimal interview or interval. It's also shorter. Sustainable rate this weapon can be used at. The lower bound is action duration, as attacks can't be overlapped, but the interval is usually higher to allow net zero heat accumulation. Oh, okay, so that is in fact an improvement. Because basically it means I have shorter interval before I can fire it again without generating heat. Neat. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And I can't give you any more upgrades there. Hey. Let's take a look at our pilots. So we'll want to be switching out our pilots on a mission-by-mission basis, it looks like. Cool. Let's go take a look at the world. I am looking for another thing to do, you know? Supplies can be used to build equipment. Here we go. Oh, and I'm lagging again. Incoming message from Home Guard boss. Pilot calls to you, already breathless with the news. They've intercepted a call from civilians seeking aid, and we can get there faster than the army. Further details reveal that enemy troops commandeered a nearby village and availed themselves of the area's resources. One brave villager finally managed to get a hold of a radio and send a message. He's heard enemy soldiers murmuring about guerrilla fighters in the area and took a chance. We gotta help them out before things get worse. Okay. Yeah, obviously. Okay. So... let's head there. We'll do this fight, and then that'll probably be a good time for our 5-minute break, since we are going to be ending a little bit early today to go over and raid Maru, whose 2nd anniversary is today. Or, well, today's part of her 2nd anniversary celebration of being a VTuber. We can't go in there with guns blazing as usual, Pallet says to another. This isn't a base or a battlefield. These are people's homes. That brings up a list of things to contend with. It doesn't matter if you liberate the civilians if they have nowhere to live after the smoke clears. Now comes the test of all your strategizing and training. Let's make battle preparations. Customize your squad before battle based on available intel. Okay, cool. Carefully inspect key aspects of your mission. Enemy composition and relative strength to your squad. Or deploying of your squad. Okay. Follow table lets you position or preview the terrain, unit positions, and key locations. See how many units can be deployed and decide which mechs and pilots to send out. Squad to deploy when you're ready. Okay. How's your health doing right now? That dude. Autofill. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and replace our folks. Just to make sure that we are at tippy-top condition. Approach and occupied. Okay, they're dug in like ticks. Bait the enemies to bring them out of cover or use indirect fire weapons. Time rings out, but you can destroy certain alarmed locations on this map to prevent enemy reinforcements from detecting and deploying. Oh, neat. Mix of reserve troops led by oddball elite specialists. What they lack in skill and experience, they make up for in sheer number. Already here, enemies are ready to immediately engage. Keep your wits about you. They've brought backup reinforcements, are on the perimeter, and may deploy during the battle. Okay. Squad, medium. Okay, let's go ahead. No critical issues blocking deployment. Okay, neat. Yep, let's go ahead and continue. And hopefully after this battle we'll have enough parts to build another mech.
So many lives lost. So much devastation. This isn't what I wanted for you. I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity, of love among people.
Aw.
But the world is so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors.
Oh, it is feeling a little real right
People
now.
disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary, that we'll come to love our new way of life. Somehow, I don't believe them.
Yeah, because that's never how it's worked.
Give you the freedom I once had. But how can you do that alone?
I mean, they're doing a great job of painting the enemy as bad guys.
Alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
Let me just sneak through the forest in this giant-ass bag. Well, hello, Reku! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hang on, let's real quick, let's do a shout-out for Rekujira. Oh! Yes! Okay, cool. That is the first time I've gotten to see that bot actually do its thing. Hooray! Okay. Popoto raid! Yeah, let's get some Popotos in here. So what were you playing today? You were playing... Oh, you were doing art! Oh, you were rigging a new model! Okay, were you rigging your new model, or were you rigging a model for somebody else? I gotta ask. I know you got some big things coming up, if I recall correctly. Yeah, good job for you! Enemies will be more challenging from here on. Complete the objectives quickly. Use cover to avoid taking damage. Okay. Avoid using important civilian buildings as cover to protect them from damage. Destroy the alarm tower to halt enemy reinforcements. You can target the environment while aiming your attacks. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. By working, you mean spending about half the time staring at the screen, cross-eyed, figuring out how the hell you're going to do this. But that's part of the process. Yeah, no, I fully understand that. Setting up contracts and paperwork or entertainment stuff is very much the same sort of situation of, like, I know all of these words in a row mean something, and they have to do with how much we're going to get paid and how safe we'll be in doing it, but... blink, blonk, eventually, you know what I mean? This home guard unit has joined the fight. Use its long-range weapon to strike targets from afar. We'll be awaiting your orders. Try not to get them killed. Fair enough. Okay, I see where the enemy is. Alright. So we got a big boy up there. We got some tanks down here. So that tank is going to be our first objective to take care of. Oh, this is the home guard. Marksman rifle and handgun. Okay, where are you at? You are there. Pod rescuing the pilot from the battlefield renders the unit inoperable and irreversible. This action cannot remove, or will remove the unit from the fight. Cannot be reversed once executed. Okay, so you are not quite an optimal unit. So you know what? Let's just have him focus down. Yeah, we'll have him focus on that tower. Pop. We try our best not to clip the lovely little house there. And we're gonna go down to here. Can I get another attack? Ooh, I can. Gotta be careful not to clip the house. Okay. Hate to raid and run, but real life beckons, not limited, but including lunch. Yep. I understand. Please go take care of your needs, my friend. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's got indirect weapons. The jerk. Let's round in there, and then we can... Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted. So, as soon as you're in range... Bop. And a bop. Actually, no, you know what? Head. No, you know what? I think he's fine. I think that's enough movement for you. I think you're going to be the one who proceeds forward. And whoop, up, 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 up. Okay, you're not going to get any sort of chance to attack this turn, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and start things up. Okay, so that wasn't enough to take that out. Okay, so that is toast. Okay, good. He is pressure on that tower just a little more and we'll have it knocked out. Okay. Yep, that's the idea. So we don't have an option not. So we're going to go after him. Let's move further forward with that. How about that? Ooh, no, that's a bad idea because that's going to put us right in his grundle. So we're actually going to send you over this way. Okay. Let's do another shot that way. Okay. We have our friendly neighborhood ally. Set this. Oh, we have to wait until they're in. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's go to. We're gonna proceed this a ways. There. We can't do that. That's way too close. Oh, wait a minute. We do in fact have a sidearm. We can go there. Yeah, okay. That unit's taken care of now. Are we still overheated? Why is it listing us as overheated? Why is there a collision happening there? Let's move a little bit later. How's that work? Okay, that works out better. We're no longer colliding. So if I bring this forward to there... There we go. Now we're no longer overheating, but also... Oof. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. And we're just gonna bleed heat. Okay. So that should be good now. Okay. Let's go. So, bop bop. I don't think I managed... Deploying our reserve units. I thought it... Okay, well... Let's... Okay, no, you're still too close for that. So we do need to continue moving. We're gonna back away. Means that if I... also get to there, I can get a shot off at you. So if I go to there, take... Oh. Okay. And then if I go to... right about there... Take another shot. And then we're going to continue onward into the future. Move that. So for right now, I'm going to back that up a little bit, and then I'm going to back that up a little bit. We'll just have to deal. Because that gives us that. And we... okay. We're not possibly marking a civilian, except we are. Oh no, that's already damaged. Okay. We're gonna continue up to there. Okay. Okay. He's had his chance to do something. Get to there. Okay. welcome back, Weather. We are figuring this out as we go. Okay, so right about there is going to be a great place for that. So we can pop. And then circle around to there. And yeah, we're going to hold our shield up against this guy. Okay, and where's our friend over here? So he is going to continue his attack as soon as he... Way outside optimal range. Okay, so no, we're just going to have him use main rifle attack as soon as he can. Always want to be moving. Get around to there. Okay. Then gonna have him continue around this a ways. I'm gonna do that so that I can do that. Okay, there we go. So that while he's attacking, he's stable, and then we go there. Okay, but he do the thing. There we go. There went that alarm tower. Is that everybody? Yeah! Hey, we got them all. Okay. Taking down our alarm. Reinforcements aren't coming. Now's not the time to get lax. Nice. So, by not letting them bring the reinforcements in, I do lose out on some stuff. But that also means that I'm not getting attacked, you know? Instant defeated, you now have control of the site. Okay, cool. And yes, let's go ahead and take a whole other mech, please. Liberators! One of your pilots leaps down from their mech, face flushed from the heat of battle and the high of victory. Let's prove these Liberator rumors true, they call out, raising cheers from the rest of the crew. A grueling journey lies ahead of you, but the role of hope cannot be forgotten. You sustain the civilians this long, and under these conditions, perhaps it can sustain you too. If you can secure this province, what's stopping you from taking back your homeland? With your recent efforts, for now the civilians are safe. However, your numbers are too small to permanently hold the area. Ensuring the people's continued safety means calling in home guard forces before the invaders. Whoa! Sorry about that. Kicked part of my desk that's particularly rattly. You've built up enough momentum to contest the province and take back control. When you deliver the news to your crew, they buzz with a mix of anticipation and nerves. This was always your goal. You might be a small rebel unit, but with your prediction tech, you could help turn the tide of war. One of your pilots falls heavily into a seat. They grin at odds with their posture. Let's do it, they say. There's no stopping now. As a guerrilla force, you can't hold territory against the enemy's forces on your own. The village you've liberated today won't stay that way for long, especially if the enemy has dispatched a new garrison. To advance the homeland's liberation, you'll need the help of the Home Front Guard. Contest the province to call in Home Guard. Home Guard will engage the enemy, tying them down and giving you opportunities to strike at key objectives. Distracted, the enemy won't be taking sites back. The village you have liberated will be the least of their worries. Okay. So you can see the state of the allied and enemy forces above. The province will be liberated if the enemy forces are depleted and lost if Home Guard forces run out. Designated by the Home Guard throughout the conflict, take them out to weaken the enemy's power. Okay. Now, get this. That commander the Home Guard's been after, his patrol just broke down. Your scout points to a location on the map. Now's the time to mount an ambush. Upon hearing the news, one of your pilots begins nervously drumming their fingertips against the control panel. If we hit him hard now and manage to get their commander, he won't be able to lead troops back into the villages, they say. Their tapping intensifying. We free the people for real. So let's prepare for an ambush. And it is also now 1:30, so once I get some prep stuff done, can I make another unit? Would like to add an additional unit, please. Also, warning, this unit can be deployed, but there's some warning. Repairs are recommended. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I would like to make a whole other unit, please. It says I can have 3. Can I do that? Where is the repair button? Repair? Newer? So, first things first, let's upgrade that shield. Okay. This guy's going to take a lot of damage because he's very much on the front line, so I don't feel bad about throwing all of my upgrade bits at him. Wait, so how do I do repairs then? How do I do repairs? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Pause repairs, conserve supplies by clicking the... Oh, okay. Alright. Guess I can make a whole new mech. Why is it not letting me do the thing? Would like to do the thing, please. Okay. I'm gonna look up... Whoa, hang on. Let me get back over into this screen where you can actually, like... Whoop. Maybe. Chunky movement time. Chunky movement time. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe if I do that. How's that? Maybe? Possibly? Nope. Okay. How about over here? How about... here? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just taking up all of my GPU. Well, okay. My point is, I'm going to take a short break, and during that break, I'm going to see if there's, like, a special button I have to push to build a whole other robot, or if it's just not letting me do it because I haven't gotten to the point in the game where they want to let me do that yet. So everybody, go do their thing, get more water, get something to eat, stretch, walk around, all that fun stuff, and we will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay? See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back at it. I have not been able to figure out if there is a specific place where, or point in the game where you're able to make a third thing. So we're just going to keep playing and find out together. Let's see. This is the one we're going after. Okay. We can see our unit getting repaired on the bottom left there. Okay, good to go. Yep, that is that one. Maybe I have to be at a main base to build a new unit. Any closer and you'll lose the element of surprise your scout reports. Yep, okay. Suit up. Let's do the thing. So let's see, you're at full health. Like actually full health. Let's go over to you. Okay. Mixer reserves already here. Okay. Be fairly easy. Okay, let's get going. It does bother me somewhat that I can't place units myself, because I would love to put my shield user in front of the rifleman, but it is what it is. Okay, so they've got at least one shield user. Oh, rebels are clinging to rumors about a phantom brigade, huh? Let's show them why only children. Whatever you say, sir. Just keep the comms on your unit intact. The IP is piloting this mech. Try to surround and concuss him. Ooh, okay. Concussive damage depletes pilot health. A pilot will be knocked out when this bar reaches 0. Concussion damage is doubled for hits from the back. Once the VIP is eliminated, prepare to retreat. To retreat, move your units here to plan a retreat action. Okay. We're gonna wait until... Well, no, like, we can basically start attacking as soon as he is faced away from us. Can't we? Okay, so... we definitely want to keep pace with them. Can I squeeze a second attack in? Yeah, I can. I don't want to throw that in there. Start going down that way after the second attack is already over. Okay. Here we go. Let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. Yep, he turns back around. Yep, pilot is concussed. We just lost our VIP, requesting permission to fall back over. Extraction is available. Extract to attain easy victory, or stay and eliminate hostiles for bigger rewards. Okay, pilot is concussed. That means he's not getting back up. What? Let's... Let's get greedy a little bit. Shots until we get around here anyway. So let's do that. That's about the time when we should have range on him. Start moving back this way. And wait until after we're done making that second attack. And continue there. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. How you feeling, buddy? Not great. Okay. So let's continue moving up behind him. Take another shot as soon as we're not going to be overheating. And honestly, I think that's going to be that. Just gonna start having him walk. There we go. Okay, good stuff. I do think I accidentally blew that up, but it is what it is. We got one full mech. Ooh, including a sniper rifle. Neat. Hostile mech intact. The legs are a little bit damaged, but that's fine. Ooh, what's the machine gun do? Automatic weapon capable of high rate of fire sustained over long periods of time, useful for suppressive fire and destroying cover at medium range, fire when stationary for optimal damage and scatter control. Okay, cool. Damaged? Okay, it was salvage cost and damage. That's fine. We still have enough salvage to get all of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. For a victory like that, you're no doubt on the invading army's radar. Good. Hopefully eliminating a key target in the province will wither their resolve. These invaders should know that the Phantom Brigade is here and here to stay. Crew expectant gathers around you. You look each of them in the eye, take a breath, encouragement ready on your tongue. On the other side of the province, things aren't good. Home Guard's comms are harried. Ambush, heavy losses surrounded. They need your help and they need it now. Yes. Battles will break out in contested provinces. Aid the Home Guard to turn tides, but don't take too long or the province will be lost. Okay. So again, I'm a little annoyed that there's no, like, plus button anywhere. Because I sure would like to just add a third unit. Sniper rifle. Okay, so that increases my integrity. You know what? Again, this guy is the one that is going to be taking a lot of the worst damage, so let's go ahead and toss higher integrity at him. Okay, that increases integrity as well. I appreciate that arms can be used on either side. Like, they aren't exclusive to one side or t'other. That would be very annoying. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Note to self, do not right-click. I swear that there was a plus button at one point. Oh, what can I add on you? Ooh, neat. I don't need to do that, but that is neat. Okay, so let's go back over here. Village over here. Okay, assist to the home guard. That's where we're going. Ooh, yeah, the overworld is chunky. Yeah, like, I have completely turned... And, oh, there it goes. Okay, it's catching up with me. No military activity, so we'll go there next. Just in time, the battlefield is a desperate blaze of crossfire. We can't hold them with the railguns, but we can hold them with the railguns, but not for long. Your pilots leap into action. Ready when you are, boss one says. Let's get them out of this mess. Suit up, the home guard is counting on you. Okay, let's take a look. Let's go back over to Sierra. Kilo is doing fine. Okay. So this is going to be hard. But I think we'll do it. We will be fine. I sure do wish I could add a third unit here. Get there when we get there. And hey, I have freedom of movement again. Hooray! Huzzah, hurrah, and huzzah. I do know that there are going to be fairly large updates to this game in the first quarter of next year. Specifically because there were like new game modes and things that they wanted to start adding, and new mission types, I should say. So here's hoping that they do a little bit more optimization work. Because woo lads and ladies and all of you wonderful people in between. Alright people, let's help out the home guard and get out of here. Brigade's here folks, look sharp and aim true. We're going to make it out this time. And did we get any home guard assistance? We have 2 home guard assistants. Okay. These units are cut off, however. Try to either regroup or flank the enemy. Oh, we're going to flank hard. Heavily armored units are slow, capable of dashing, leaping forward with powerful thrusters. Dash to evade fire or outmaneuver the enemy. I assume that builds heat, however. This enemy wields a beam weapon. The longer the beam stays on target, the higher damage it inflicts. Beams can't be turned quickly when firing. Stay mobile to avoid damage. So the point there is to kind of move laterally to them. Ooh, gross. Okay, we are in Chunktown again. Ugh, okay. A lot of enemy units going on here. Okay. So instead of going that direction, let's go this a ways. Yeah, that never gets me in optimal range this turn. It's honestly not that much of a problem. Go to right about there. Can we take a shot? We're blocked. Okay. Maybe very last minute sort of attack, but it is what it is. Your entire turn is just going to be moving. Yep, okay. That will, in fact, meet up. That's fine. Ooh, Chunkosaurus. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at an attack. Let's see. What's the earliest we're likely to see them? So right about there. Can I get a second attack in? Not this turn. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, you know what though? Let's have this guy move first. Oh, you also have a shield. Oh, okay. I retract that. This actually is the good move. So as soon as we get right about there. Yeah, okay. And this guy is going to move up behind his buddy. And then there. And as soon as we get to there, let's say we're going to raise the shield. Yeah, let's see how that works for us. Game does not feel very well optimized. You don't need to run super high-end graphics for this type of thing. I ended up laying Midnight Suns off, playing it Midnight Suns. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. And that may end up being what I end up having to do with this, unless that big update that's coming in the new year really, like, smooths some things out. Really need to pick Midnight Suns up. It's on a good sale right now. I should be able to get that. Okay. So this is this guy. You know what? Let's go ahead and... no, I don't want to mess with him too much. Okay, so... continue back this a ways. As soon as I can throw another attack, do that. And he's going to go behind a building. Is there a place... Okay, maybe... Nope, okay, he can't get another attack in this turn. That's fine. Best option is to toss an attack right there. Go. Is there a segment earlier on where he is in danger? Yes, there is. So we're going to throw out the shield right there. Next on you. Oh. No. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Then our last lad. Have you around here. Okay, so let's see how this works out. You can get it for cheap, recommended. Loxley's also a big fan. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I played the demo some time ago, and I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't sure how well it played up, or it handled itself over time. So let's see how much damage we can actually do. Okay. Crashing. Does crashing actually mean anything here? Oh, it means its legs are destroyed. Okay. So let's... to there. And we're gonna throw an attack out at you as soon as I can. Over here. We are gonna you. Can I get another one in there? Oh, I can. Oh, this is going to be a very rude turn for that guy. I don't need to move you at all. So, we're going to want to up him. In the meantime, we're going to need to back up a little bit. And then, as soon as that attack is over, I'm going to put my shield up against that guy. Last lad over here. It's going to continue dancing game. Right there, I suppose. But we are blocked. So... okay, let's try that. And... okay, that gets us in range to make an attack a little bit sooner. Okay, let's see what would happen when we hit go. Okay, he dashed, walk. Ooh, got real close to nudging our friend there. Okay. You seriously still awake? Ooh, okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to follow this guy forward at least a skosh. Okay. Alright, and then there's no way we're gonna... it looks like he's gonna turn and try and fire at me. So I'm gonna do that. What are you up to? Okay, he's concussed. Okay, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. So I'm going to continue... sort of forward and around here. We're going to see if we can whack you. Okay, so what are you up to? So you want to take steps back. Okay. We're going to wait until we get, there we go, into that optimal range. Here we go. And, oh, there are units without orders. Sorry about that. Thank you for warning me, little game. We will. Can't do that until about there. Optimal range. Let's go ahead, and I feel like moving continues to be a good thing most of the time. Okay. And pilot is concussed. Hey, there we go! Okay, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. In combat by knocking out all enemy units. Nice. Cool, which means that we get a whole bunch of stuff just for existing. Sunswarm. Yeah, okay, we definitely want that. It's 85 of those. I feel like we are one arm short of a full set in a couple of places. Oh. Need equipment on the battlefield. Ugh. Oh, I hate having to leave things behind. Why not? No. Retrieved and attacked by our drones during the fight and marked for recovery by default with no salvage cost. Okay, so that doesn't affect my salvage cost. Aww. You know what? I haven't been using my sidearms very much, but that's also partly because... Boo. Boo, I say. Boo. Okay. I also don't have a sniper mech yet, so it is what it is. Okay. There we go. I feel like that's the best I could do. The Home Guard commander thanks you for heeding their call, but the air still feels tense. One last run, the Home Guard commander says, clapping you on the shoulder. You sense that this is the beginning of a relationship. Neither the Brigade nor the Home Guard is alone in this war. As you liberate more provinces, your reputation with the army will come in handy. Silence commands the mobile base, with each scout, mechanic, and pilot staring down at the map in the command room. Before you can reclaim the province, one last fight awaits you. A marker hovers over the site of the enemy base, the largest military installation in the region. The Home Guard alerts you that they're on their way, the crackle of comms, startling 3 of your crew out of their thoughts. Together you will strike as a single unit. Everyone dashes to their stations, only the most necessary words passing among them. The base lurches into motion, the hope of victory and liberation propelling you forward. I am guessing that is that base. Okay, yep. So let's take a look at our units. Nox 2M. Okay, so this comes with some trade-offs. It's worse at heat dissipation, has increased power, increased mass. So what does mass do? Next, weight class, movement speed, and dash distance. Okay. Barrier can be regenerated per second. Okay. Oof, that's a pretty steep dive. Let's... SR hybrid sensor module. Okay, increases range maximum and decreases range minimum. Decreases scatter in general, which is good for somebody using shotgun. For every mech, you cannot function without one. Okay. Improved cooling perk. Welded into the part and can't be replaced. Okay, neat. Lightweight but lower performance than some other thrusters as a consequence. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Integrity is significantly lower. What is... Okay, what's integrity versus barrier? Inner layer of armor built out of traditional composites can be quite resilient, but requires repairs if damaged. Shield provides an additional armor pool for the mech. Barrier. Let's take a look at barrier. Let's take a look at that. Regenerating outer armor. Absorbs damage first, protecting part integrity. Regenerates over time. When a unit is not under fire, regeneration consumes liquid fix. Ooh, I do not like that, because I would much rather have just a solid piece of armor. Look at this. Increases our mass, decreases our heat generation. That's fine. Oh no, that's what I wanted. Okay, thank you. Speed is very much slow. That's fine, though. We can spend a lot of time moving around. Ooh, but then again, if he's going to be a shotgun user, maybe slow and low isn't the tempo. Let's take a look. This. So let's go back over to his original build. Okay, and he had a medium speed. So let's go to that. That's what makes him... That's going to make him slow. That's also going to make him slow. So, okay. If we just go with the heavy torso, it keeps him in the medium speed class for right now. So that reduces our integrity a little bit. Harder for us. The reactor core subsystem counteracts the mass to determine the movement speed. Okay. So let's take a look. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, it reduces mass. Okay. Substantially reduces mass while decreasing integrity and barrier. Okay, that explains why. The subsystem can be removed, replaced, or removed. Defensive module. Improves unit armor. Different defensive modules can be... Okay, yeah. An integral thruster. Okay. Right. Yeet. No? Okay. Okay. So, by plopping that on there, it reduces my mass. But also reduces my integrity fairly much. You know, I haven't been taking huge hits over the last few battles, so let's see if we can get some Speedy Boy going on. There we go, got that up to a version 2. Okay. Back out a little. Okay. Let's go. Huh. Again, with the reminder to stretch. Oh, big stretch. Have I gotten up and moved around this hour? No, I have not. Okay. So, before I hit go on this, I'm going to say let's do another short break. I probably won't use the entire 5 minutes for this break, but it would be a good idea to get up and move around, you know, keep healthy. Have also gone through almost my entire water since the last break. So let's go ahead and BRB. Okay, and we're back. Also, Caster, if you are still with us, then I need to bother you to see if you can give me a quick tip on how to not have just that immediate audio cut between different screens. Because anytime I return from a break early, I end up with extra, or like with a very harsh psh of audio. And I know that there's a setting in OBS to do it. I'm just missing it. You know what I mean? Not that you can see any of the expressions that are going on right now, because we are still fat rolling here. We are chunky. That's fine. Okay. Heavily fortified military location, eliminating all hostiles. Can be accomplished with 3 to 4 units, but be on your guard. Okay, why can't I add extra units then? Extra reserve troops led by oddball elite specialists. Already 3 of them are already here. They brought back up. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if... Where is the discussion? Where are you, discussions? Notes. Oh. How to add another mech to the squad. Open up the workshop from the overworld view, one of the buttons at the top left. Manufacture a new mech frame. You can then attach all the parts to the mech frame when you're ready to go. Okay. I'm just silly. That's all there is to it. Okay. Can I... No, I can't. Is there an autosave? There was an autosave after combat. Okay. Let's load that up. Hopefully that's after the most recent combat. Yep. Okay, that is in fact after the most recent combat. Okay. So we did that switch out. We didn't switch anything else. So I don't think we have any other good shotguns here. No, we do not. Okay. We did that. That. There weren't any other good assault rifles. Okay. The workshop. What was it? Near the customizer. Oh, you also have to get... Okay. Dang it. Okay. See, this is why you should read the entire discussion, folks, because you have to get through liberating the first area before you can get your third mech. Great. Okay, cool. Well, we will get that just in time for the stream to be done for the day, it seems. Which is fine. It is what it is. And I don't know. If I play this again on stream, either I will need to figure out a solution to be running OBS on a different computer, which may become possible depending on a few factors that might line up in the new year. Yep, we already read through this part. Okay, yep. Possible. It might also not happen. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with Tango. It's currently at 100%. Let's go here. I'm pretty sure we got all that taken care of. Okay, yep. Here we go. And we'll go forward. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Okay, so maybe able to separate things out, or I might just need to run as my PNG tuber if we play this game, you know? Or, hopefully, best of all possibilities, when the big new update for this game comes through in the early part of next year, they optimize some things, and it's less top-heavy, shall we say? Ooh. Priority from Home Guard, enemy stronghold is generator powering perimeter turrets. Advise knocking that out for easy. Okay, Echo Whiskey assets are degrading enemy comms. Recommend we mop them up before reinforcements arrive. Magistrate actual, radio check over. Any call sign copy my last, requesting backup immediately. We have contact with a Walker squad. Whoa. Okay, turrets are... Okay, I see them. Scan the area and fire on any units in range. Stay out of range to avoid damage. Destroying this generator will disable the turrets. Try using the Home Guard mech's long-range beam to do the job. Home Guard unit has a powerful melee weapon. Ooh. Melee attacks produce a powerful shockwave that damages everything in its path. Neat. Okay, we can't destroy that tower, it looks like. So it really is just going to be dealing with that. So you have the beam rifle. So let's... You head to right about... Whoa. Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go... There we go. It's going to take you 1,000,000 years to get there. Can I just have you jump down to there? Yes, I can. Okay. From there, you on... Ooh, no, that's going to be very overheated. If I have you go... So that's what we're trying to hit. Means this guy has to make some movements to get out of that guy's way as soon as he can. And then we're going to move... back to there. As soon as we can get a second shot in. I'm going to take more shots at you instead. Okay, good. Let's move you. Okay, I want to have collision. Go to there. Is there a collision at any point? No. Excellent. And what's your thing? Okay. We have a collision there if we don't act carefully. Why are you gonna overheat from using your damn sidearm? You haven't done anything. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't like how melee works in this. Because everything else I can set up on timeline very easily. Okay, so if I go to there, then I do... We have collision. No, that feels bad. Because then you're gonna go for... Okay, well, maybe it'll work out. Let's try it. Maybe it will work. Woo! Ooh, that is spicy. Let's see. You are still... So why didn't you move? Okay, you're not gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna let you do your thing then, buddy. See, you're gonna get to there. Take a crack at you. Okay, I see what I want to try now. Let's see if we can get you in range to take a shot at... that. Okay. Okay. You concussed? No, you're just crashing. Okay. In there, shield against you, so that when you get in range, oh, hang on, can I fit? Let's do that. So he's going to take a hit or two. That's fine. Yeah, I got nothing else for you to do, buddy. Yep. Let's see. So, much. Mm. I am in full-on think-thonk mode at this point. Okay. Yep, that's the best I can do for you. We will continue moving around. Because you gotta move. And what's your situation looking like, buddy? Have you move to there and then whack this? Yes, I can. Okay. Whew. Utter chaos. What is this building made of? Oh my goodness. You okay? Both of those have been destroyed. So we will move forward. Oh, that actually won't work. There we go. Do that. Ooh, okay. You don't really have any options as far as that's concerned. Ooh, you are slow. Ooh, you are a large lad. Goodness gracious. Okay. Go to here, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so theoretically that's done. Work destroying the generator. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hurt should be down now. Good to know. Yeah, no kidding. Whether, like, there's a lot of little moving parts that we gotta deal with. Eliminate all targets and prepare to engage enemy reinforcements. Okay. Pretty sure that's the building that's doing the thing. Also, we got a couple of things still to deal with. So let's go over here. We're gonna move around. Ooh, okay, we can't do that. Go there. Let's hit that sidearm. We're gonna try and regroup things. Maybe... okay, I can't push that past. Okay, it's a little suboptimal, but it'll be what it'll be. So let's... this fairly early in there. Up, so that we are still... okay, we are still good. Have him move down to there after making his attack. Hey, where are you at? And have him start to move towards the end there. Okay. Last guy. move to there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. On the one hand, I understand why they felt the need to make a special button to target Magistrate Actual. This is Guardian 1. Say again your coordinates for contact. Your transmission is good, but distorted over. Guardian 1, they're at the base requesting immediate assistance over. We need all targets prepared to engage any reinforcements. So, as I was saying, I understand why they've required a special button to allow you to target buildings and the like. But at the same time, it gets in my way real bad half the time. Oh, that's my buddy. That. Then can I sneak another attack in on this turn? Ooh, just barely. There we go. Just trying to keep them a little grouped up. And we'll move him closer as well. Where's our retreat area supposed to be? Pilot's concussed. Good. Okay. Damage? Ah, there's our retreat zone. Oh. I am, in fact, going to be a little bit overheated. Put you up top there. Okay. What? Let's just go ahead and set ourselves up for a retreat. It's almost 3 o'clock. Ooh, a little overheated there. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you already know where you're going. Ooh, you're gonna take a while to get there. But... Oh. So let's see if we can get you boosted. Okay. You can run basically anywhere, so... Yep, I know he doesn't have orders. That's fine. 31 on site, engaging rebel elements. Okay, is this gonna lock me out of retreating? Gonna find out here in a second. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're gonna jump to there. And get to there. Okay. Move to there. And then move down to there. And super late, way late in the timeline, we're going to call for a retreat. Okay, so that should get everybody out of there. Ba, 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 ba. Oh! There we go. And we've retreated. Okay, that should be that, right? Wait, squad extracted without completing objectives. What? I feel... what? Win without losing pilots during a high survival streak. Okay, alright. We can defeat them next time. No salvage! Okay. I feel like I was lied to about how that was supposed to work, but it is what it is. We're going to go back to just chatting, and I'm going to save and exit the game. Sure. Why not? Okay. Well, getting extra chunky. Okay, I'm going to mute for a second just to see if I can get this unchunked before we do too terribly much more, because I've not seen Mario come online yet. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hello, Coleman. I am just trying to sort of unchunk this situation, but it is what it is. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go back to just chatting, hit the quit to desktop, and we're going to deal. Yes, confirm exit. Come on. Maybe... Ooh, this is a particularly heavy piece of software. Okay. Woo! Alright, we are finally back. And let's go ahead and... there we go. And maybe I'll just... boop. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, we have actual motion again. Holy moly. Yeah, so that was a thing, right? Yeah, I definitely enjoy the actual gameplay of Phantom Brigade, but it is unoptimized as heck. Um, yeah, that was a whole thing. But we will do okay. If I can figure out a way to make it move nicely in the future, or if they get like a major update, which they're supposed to get in the new year, we may try that again. But it was a cool concept, and I did enjoy playing it, even if it just kind of like translated as me moving very robotic. You know what I mean? Let's see if a certain, I don't know if it's fair to call her a birthday girl. It's like I said, I've been saying it this entire time. It is Maru's second streaming anniversary as a VTuber. And I want to make sure that we can raid over to her. Okay, she hasn't come back online yet, so we are going to continue for at least a few more minutes. Let's talk about some things in that. So I definitely like the idea of the timeline system, but I have to wonder how much of the lag is based on the fact that it's having to constantly think about what everything is going to be doing soon. That feels like at a surface level like what might be part of the problem, but that's basically what every game does, right? Like it's not doing anything wild to have to calculate out what's going to be happening over the next turn. Like Pokemon does that, BattleTech does that. And these are all turn-based things, much less the real-time games that are like first-person shooters and the like that have to deal with all of that nonsense all at once. So, like, that really does feel like some optimization issues. Because this is, I think, the first time I've had trouble running PC Face at the same time, or really anything, at the same time as anything else, as any of my games, short of maybe Blood Bowl 2, which I tried to play once, but that was also on my old rig, before I got an upgrade for my motherboard, my processor, my graphics, basically all of it, everything except for the, yeah. But everyone has a PS5 and no one streams, clearly, yeah, I know, right? I know, obviously, we all have PS5s, what is this, 2020, when the supply chain issue, oh well, anyway, but at the same time, I can't harsh them over much for it, because, like I mentioned, maybe before you got here, Caster, this game was made by the same people who made Crypt of the Necrodancer, so this was a pretty big departure for them from their older style of stuff. And I know that there were 2 or 3 games between this and Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I know that this is by far their most, what do you want to say? Not they're necessarily their biggest project, but definitely their most dynamic. Oh goodness gracious, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh my, oh me, oh my. Very different game engine than the previous pixel art-based games. Yes, I know that they've done at least one other 3D-based game, but it wasn't like this, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of moving parts to this one, and I think it just needs a little more time to cook, and I'm hoping that this big patch that they've said is coming up will give them that time. Yeah. So, I know that next Saturday I'm going to be going back over into Advance Wars, but I've mentioned it a couple times. I know that in the upcoming year I'm going to be trying to fit in more streams on random days if I can. And I think those are going to be when I just kind of drop in, play Dwarf Fortress for a couple of hours, have fun, talk at the fortress, and scream about, you know, why did you die? Why did you do the thing? Why aren't you, oh goodness gracious me, oh my. Because I have picked up Dwarf Fortress since the last time I streamed it, and I spent like 4 more hours on it. That's fine. This is fine, this is fine. Right, I just dug some more tunnels. You didn't miss very much. But it is fun to see the ant hill kind of, you know, start to take shape. We still haven't found anything particularly interesting or neat, but it's nice to actually have, like, just something to sit and watch and do a thing, you know? And it's fun to be able to plan out a little, what do you want to call it, a community like that. Yeah. There's still a few things that, like, I know, Caster, at some point, you and me and maybe Loxley, and if we can con somebody else into doing it, I would love for us to get, like, Dokapon Kingdom for the Switch and just, like, or Dokapon Journey. I can't remember if it's Kingdom or Journey, whichever one came out on Switch last year, year before. Because that is a horrible game, and I want to subject everyone else to it. It's RPG version of Mario Party, essentially. I have no idea how far it'll even go, and if it'll even be financially worth it, but I just think it would be funny. Because I had a lot of fun playing that on Wii way back in the day. Let's see, what else? Like I mentioned at the top, I am going to try... Ooh, now... I was going to say I'm going to try to do Mechanicus at some point. It's an investment in terms of time that'd be a riot. Yes, absolutely, exactly that. And it's so mean, but some of the late game classes you can get to are just so bonkers sounding on paper, and I've never managed to get them. Like the Jester class, or like there's a Mecha class or something like that. You can get turned into a robot or a mobile suit or something. It's silly. But I do want to play Mechanicus on stream for you all at some point. But given today's events, I'm definitely going to be trying that out off stream to see how well it plays with VC Face and OBS, and making sure that all of that is not going to chug as hard as today did. But I never had any issues with it in the past, back when it first came out. So yeah, and yes, Coleman, I love Mechanicus. It's one of my favorite games. It's probably my favorite depiction of the AdMech group in the entirety of like 40k games. And like, especially the way that the voice mods work in that, like, they just make my brain happy, if that makes sense. Maru, why are you behind? See, Skylarka is online right now, or was very briefly anyway. Yeah, Sky's already online. Okay. I'm gonna go poke Maru's server and be like, what's going on, girl? Okay. You're supposed to be on at like 3, aren't you? Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to throw shade. And I would have kept playing until, you know, I saw her pop up. But oh my goodness, what if it was daylight savings time? Oh no! Actually, hang on. I can just ask her in the chat, can't I? Starting soon. Still an hour out. I mean, hey, if we have to spend an hour playing Dwarf Fortress waiting for her to be ready. Oh no. Oh darn. Oh geez. How horrible, right? Give her a couple minutes to respond. But yeah, Mechanicus is a whole heck of a lot of fun because, like, oh, by the way, you have a press kit for High Voltage Bundle done now. Ooh, okay, cool. I mean, since you mentioned it on stream, can we talk about it? What about second daylight savings? Exactly. Oof. Okay, so Caster is getting together a whole bunch of really cool tabletop designers to do the High Voltage Bundle, and you can see it at that link in the chat right now. Go check it out. It's going to be opening up in the next couple of days. If you think back to Cap's birthday stream when I ran Protodrive for everybody, that is going to be a part of it. There's a whole bunch of other really cool things that are going to be in that bundle. It's all very high energy, high power, fast moving, all that sort of fun stuff. So you can see why Protodrive made it in there. I know that we were going to try to get an update for that out before the end of the month. We wanted to try and do some updates for it before we got to the beginning of the bundle being out, but the last couple weeks were full of more paperwork than we expected them to be for actual, like, entertainment jobs, so but we do have plans for... We have solid plans for the next 4 cars for that system. Planet Fist. I'm liking that one already. Yeah, right. It's actually a very fun system, and it's very speedy, very fast, high-paced, all that sort of fun stuff. That's kind of the vibe and the entire thing for this bundle. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's going to a lot of cool and good people. you should, yeah, contribute and find some new games that I know you'll love. No response. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna boot up Dwarf Fortress in the background, and we'll just futz around in that until I see a response from her. Do. Let's see. Okay. Game audio is going to go into Dwarf Fortress. Game capture should also go there. I don't know why my game capture stopped picking up the game audio as well. Oh, speak of the devil. Did she finally go online? Oh, she did. Okay. Hey! Okay, cool. So then, we will go ahead and get that set up. Head over there instead. Oh, yep, quit these. There we go. Alright. So, we now have our raid set up. We are good to go. Thank you very much for stopping by, Weary Travelers, and for dealing with all of the weird chunkiness that a fairly unoptimized game caused today. I hope you enjoyed the stream nonetheless. I did enjoy Phantom Brigade. We'll see if we can get the problem fixed and stream it again at some point. But if not, it's still an enjoyable game. You should go check it out. Made by an indie developer. So, I will be back on this channel next Saturday on January 6th for Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. And until then, for more information about future streams, keep an eye on our Twitter and Blue Sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I've been your hostess, Sheila Ornthalis, and if you need to prop up your feet for a little while longer, we're going to raid over to Maru Melandra's channel for her second VTubing anniversary, so give her all of your love. Ta-ta for now, and we'll see you soon. Alright? Mwah.